Okay, so here we go again. Task Force Athena back in Chernarus. Peacekeeping.
I don't have a laser. I need a laser.
Yeah, it's not
Find out what's
necessary.
going on.
I know, but I like the point.
Bloody millennials.
Yeah, I know, but lasers are easier. I just press one button then.
Spartan actual signing in on 5-0. If you're ready, guys, make your way back to the main area. My bad. Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Davros is losing connection. What is wrong with you?
What? No, I'm just salty today.
User in your channel timed
Why are you
out.
so salty, Max?
I don't know.
Come on,
I
man.
might not have had enough sleep.
Do you need some pepper for that salt?
Is anybody hearing
Yes.
footprints behind them?
Now the real question is how many fries
Is that
can you
you?
salt with the amount of salt?
Say again?
How many fries? How many chips could you salt with the salt?
Enough.
All of
All
them.
of them?
All of them.
How many pizzas can Max eat?
Do I see a cat that's joining us?
Yes,
About
sir, sir,
three
yes,
if I try.
sir, here.
How's it going, cat?
You, actually not too bad for once, so yeah.
Wow, that's new.
Full bodily,
Can
all
I
bodily
change
functions
to
working.
the 3CB
Ah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
L129 because the ammo I got from it doesn't work with this gun.
Yeah, you can... whatever. Yep, that's fine.
I just realized we don't have mag lights. Hold on.
Sounds like personalised, yeah.
And we're working on a script. It'll all be in one box, so you don't have to go to two different boxes.
Other boxes have different things in them. Oh, okay.
They're missing a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, right, it's only like 2 boxes, right. I think like these ones have different stuff in them for a sec.
Hades on 125.
Cool. I'm just finding out the map
125
tools.
loud and
I've got
clear.
map tools now.
I tell you what though. I have
User
always
left
had
your
map
channel.
tools.
I don't have
User
map
joined
tools.
your
That's really
channel.
fun looking at the map in pitch black.
M195 or something like that. I think you might have to go get that at the arsenal.
Where is it? Where's the arsenal?
That way.
Like,
It looks like a shipping container inside a bunch of shipping containers.
They're being protected.
Shipping.
Ignore me.
Team leads, can you get you guys on a hurry, please, so we can get the brief going?
Artemis 175 over.
5x5.
Okay,
Hades, make it snappy if you can. We're going to be doing a briefing soon.
Big tent thing. Center Parks.
It's a golf ball.
You're a golf ball.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom's a golf ball.
Mm-hmm.
She likes getting hit. Oh!
Oh.
Thought it was the Millennium Dome.
Is this all we
Max
have in
is doing
Hades
the
tonight?
moonwalk.
Just the 5 of us?
Looks like it.
So there's only 5 of you?
Yeah,
Met-
we'll take deck.
We have to take
User
the
in your
guys.
channel timed out.
The other guy's Artemis, but we can take deck. He's not been assigned anyone yet.
Yeah, he's not. Alright.
Well, welcome, deck
User entered your
squad.
channel.
Team leads, can you announce when
Hey.
the radio's 30 seconds to get back here?
Artemis on 175, please rejoin back at the big tent if you're not already here.
30 seconds. Speed of the gazelle.
The speed of the Puma.
Speed of the Puma, Puma.
What kind of
Exactly.
gazelle? The land
Once of a
type
bear.
or the air type?
Wakanda forever. You're right there, drunk.
Is it African or European swallow?
What?
You were just spinning on the spot.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, you were just doing the moonwalk, Max.
Yeah.
We're losing Shaw.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh no.
I ditched the 2 missiles that I couldn't artillery out of my end line anymore, and I grabbed a toolkit instead. When my squad inevitably breaks their wheels.
Not my fault.
Who breaks it.
Not I. Perish the thought.
Nope, I got pockets
Just make sure that it worked.
User entered your
Hey,
channel.
Max, you want to create the group for Artemis?
Yeah, I believe it already existed, but sure. Anyone else need? Okay.
Okay.
Dozer, have we got UN trucks parked out front that we can use in a minute?
There's a whole bunch of trucks over at the far end of the airfield.
Yep.
Scissors, Dable, Jericho, if we push blue, please. Colour blue tonight.
Alright, is there anyone over at the Arsenal, Dozer?
Stand by.
Blue pushed.
Received. Cool. That's good. Oh god, blue and green is difficult to read. Ugh.
Only 6 of us
Yo,
today.
yeah.
I think we'll probably just run as a full squad. 1 full squad.
Yeah.
Well, Artemis is fairly well manned. If you want to take some of our guys, I'm more than happy to.
Nobody over here, but Sick is
That's okay, we'll work together as a smaller unit today.
Cool.
top of the C-130 plane.
He's on top of the... He needs to be here 30 seconds ago.
Pass it means you
Why the
get
fuck
to be
is
the
he on
vanguard.
top of the C-130?
Haha, noob.
I'll get him.
Don't everyone go, please.
I'll just blind him with my laser.
He's not my soldier.
It's what Davros told me to carry.
Is that the 249 Bravo?
No,
I
GPM.
done heard that.
The 240. What am I?
Has he been teleported?
You said you have what?
Just here, Max. Get
Oh,
the fuck down here.
That thing does not like to does not like to receive stuff. Okay.
Is he on the roof?
I see him on the roof.
He is on the
I
roof.
can remove him from the roof if you like.
He can hear
Oh
from
my
there.
god, Whistler. No.
Yeah, alright.
Could've
Settle
heard if you were on the
petals.
radio.
Briefing is starting now. Shut up. Cap, do you think?
Hello and welcome back to the Reapers / TFA. We are cracking on with our Chernarus campaign. Not to be confused
User
with the
joined your
Chernarus
channel.
map on the fictitious video game Arma 3. This, as you know, is real life. Pass it over to the boss for the briefing.
Okay, gents. So it is currently 0500 hours, just gone, in the morning. We successfully downed, or successfully rescued that downed pilot yesterday afternoon, but we were chased away by a sizable QRF. They have now dissipated into the forest and back to where they came. We have just received some good intel from local sources of 2 potential places of interest where we might find some good intelligence on the locations of militia strongholds, houses where guys of high importance might be sleeping. We need to go and arrest these guys, knock their door in. If they throw any resistance back, we need to take them down. So the way this is going to happen, this is a very simple morning raid. We're going to grab some of the vehicles from the front gate and we're going to head along the road west through Balota, Komarovo, and there are 2 red question marks marked at Kamenka. One piece of the intelligence we received is that down at this port...
User left your
coast,
channel.
there is a potential distribution shipping area where they are sending the arms that they receive into the mainland. They're received here. So if we can chop that bit off of their supply line, it would be a big hit to the local militias and the Chernarus Red Army. The second is a house where a person of interest that could be related to the supply chain of the local militias lives. He might be there, he might not be there, we do not know. So the way this is going to happen is we're going to...
User joined your channel.
Without arms, because we're still UN and we're into villages. We're going to drive to the bottom of the hill at 023020, marking that on map with a red flag. We will dismount and troop into that town. 1 squad is going to clear the potential shipping area. and the other is going to do a dawn raid police style on this guy's house. Search the house for any intel, any cash, anything like that that might link him, and we can take him away and get him arrested. That is the simple operation for now. The rest of the operation of the day will be built off of any of the intelligence, if any is found, from these 2 raids. Again, we are in villages, although it is night time, so it's potential that all the civilians will be away. Just keep an eye on the roads for vehicles. If we do see any vehicles, we want to keep the element of surprise. So we'll be jumping out at the dismount point and getting off the road. There shouldn't really be any vehicles heading any further than the dismount point, because they know that we are now here at the airfield and this area has been dead for the past couple of weeks. The idea is of this whole operation is to cut off supplies from reaching these coastal areas to stop the militias hitting
Just
us.
letting you know, Shock is missing the briefing.
That's fine.
That'll be fine.
And that means we'll be able to start setting up checkpoints on these roads and start pushing our operations inland to start taking on these uprising militias. Does anyone have any questions?
Not a question, but a request.
Yep.
Can Hades have the nod for the CQC in the house?
Yeah, which is the smaller team. Is that Hades?
Correct.
Yep, that's fine. So Hades, you'll take the search house for intel. There's possibly a HVT there. There possibly isn't. And the shipping area, if it is live, and if there is supplies coming in and out of there, it's more than likely that there are guys there. Although it is early morning, the reason we're doing this is the element of surprise. They might all be asleep.
Might be.
Shipping area. Davros, are you here?
He will be soon.
I think he's just joining in.
Yep.
Okay, so all you're going to need, NVGs, your rifles. We don't need heavy on AT, but we'll bring 1 or 2 anyway. Thor, I need you to bring some claymores.
Okay.
Other
Question?
than that, yep, question go.
What's our rules of engagement in the town?
Fire when fired upon. Like I say, if there's people wandering around with rifles in that area where we know that the village commensurate is anti-government, rebel forces, it's more than likely they're going to be enemy. So if they suddenly take their guns up and start pointing them at you, just be ready on that trigger.
Roger.
Beyond that, wait for our order if we need to fire. Just a moment, we got an incoming radio
Send
transmission.
TF8.
User joined your channel.
Hey, firm, we are pretty much ready to go. We'll be there in 1 mic.
Transport
Right, guys,
Go get some more claymores.
grab your kit. We'll be stepping off in 30 seconds.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, Hades, rally at the vehicles when you're ready.
Jack, can you push red?
Stupid question.
Roger.
Remind me.
Can take my backpack.
Radio.
175.
You have a sight.
Jericho.
Backpack,
radio, check
take.
175.
Yeah, loud and clear.
5
You here? You with us?
Okay, let's head out.
Yeah, I think so.
No, he's not on his head. He's on the phone. Right, head to the
User
front gate,
left
guys.
your channel.
West corner, northwest.
User joined your channel.
Name Charlie.
No, I was just staying out there because some idiot kept blinding me with this fucking flashlight, so I was like, fuck it. And no one called me over the radio, so...
Oh, what? You're on Artemis, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I was just standing there waiting. I was all set, so...
Oh yeah, it just did a briefing is all.
Hey, I
That's
heard
okay.
you. I was standing outside.
Pass on 50, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just stick with your squad, you'll be fine.
Okay.
How do I holster a rifle on the back?
Yeah, I've got the gun set for them.
You don't.
0.
Just gives me the... Doesn't work for me.
Hades, we're in the rear truck.
And if you haven't already heard, you need to zero your weapons for the transport. We are hearts and minds until ROE is compromised.
Don't come right to me when you get shot in the head. I mean, you won't be able to, but like, it's beyond the point.
That's fine. Your whole team's in this rear truck.
Red guys, rear truck. Red guys, rear truck.
Yeah, Artemis are split up between these front two.
Sure, I said that.
Davros, if you go back to the containers, you'll find it in the middle.
Yeah, jump in the front truck with driver. Max, are you okay to drive the second truck?
Jed was on board.
No. Although it sounds like Cap's already
Well, pretty simple, Cap. Just fall on their way.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we're all loaded up.
What freak are we on, Whistler?
125, like usual. Hades truck ready to move out.
Which is up. If I need a green from all teams when all guys are mounted up, I think we still got guys back at the main area. Okay, Paz, can you let me know when your 2 trucks are full, disregarding Davros?
So it always slows down when we get in trucks. Let's just see what the frames are like. 29.
Okay, Artemis is all on board. There's one chap near the middle truck and actually will found.
30.
Yeah, that's me. Alright, Vic 1,
Yeah,
take us
yeah,
out. We'll be going
Easy.
left, and then first right, left, and
Let's just
first
turn
right.
that vision off.
Spartan, this is Hades. Are we lights on or off?
There will be lights on until set to turn off.
Cab, you listen on 5 so you can hear him, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
It's only
Really
3
bright
of us.
lights.
Yeah. I just turned off the NVGs.
Yeah, I turned mine off as well. I was bloody blinded.
See what side of the road then, right?
We'll be right.
We got a great big convoy.
Convoy.
Say again.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing. That's not cool. That's not copacetic.
It's totally cool.
I was expecting at least 20, but we've got 18 now. Just don't understand where everyone is, because there's 4 guys in the front truck, like 2 in the rear, and it's not here. 3.
Alright, gentlemen, we're gonna be getting shit hot soon. Earplugs.
Earplugs are in.
I hope they remember them today.
Yeah, I got plugs.
Yeah, I got mine. Check.
Convoy, lights off, NVGs on, lights off, NVGs on.
NVG's on, guys.
Hades.
NVGs
Roger that.
Sorry, Wesley, I should have let you do that.
I mean,
Sure.
it's okay.
Oh, the chiming in to
Where are you in?
50.
Convoy of nice trucks,
Yeah.
or like a
No,
combat
I'm not used to it because I'm always bloody team lead.
That's fine. You can be my second today since Sim's not here.
Cool, no problem.
Lights, question mark.
I think that's the lighthouse.
Roger.
Confirm that is the lighthouse. You heard the man.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Just look forward.
Follow their lead.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, go left.
Gosh.
Right behind them. Full dismount.
Full dismount engines
Full,
off.
full dismount.
Full dismount engines off. Drivers out as well.
360, gentlemen.
Zebra's out.
Artemis disembark.
Cannot hear you on 5-5 if you're using 5-5.
Alright, Hayes, assemble on the road. We'll take the left side.
A-firm, we're active now. A-firm, Hades, please set your team up on
Delay
the
that.
northern side of the road.
Northern side.
Artemis on the southern side of the road. Stand by for movement. Hold for now.
Okay, Artemis to the south side of the road. Stand by, do not move out yet. It's 6 week position on south side of the road. Keep them 60.
No, we're out of range, so we'll have no 0-0.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
A-firm. Be advised, we are just waiting on some more guys that are back at base. They're only 1 minute away.
Well,
I'll tell you your movement orders while we wait. Artemis, if you
keep in
look on
mind
the
this
map,
is the
we have the
Hampshire
red
standby.
line that indicates the railway track. If you saddle the railway track all the way into the town until you hit that road that it connects with, and then you move at your discretion to clear that shipping area, the markers are accurate. Hades, you will do the same. You will stay north of the road. You will go all the way around the bend, through the tree line, staying north of the town. And again, the marker is accurate. The house is on that marker.
Okay, Artemis, when we get commands to move out, we'll be moving to the railway
Stand by
line
for reinforcements.
directly south of us. And then
Alright, Hades. Relay for movement orders who weren't following on 50. We're going to stay on the northern side of the road. Stick to the tree line inside it once we get there. And we're going to use that to make our cover and to get towards the house.
Roger that.
After a line on the map, Whistler, so we know where we're going.
Saw that. Thank you very much.
That's loud now. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it up to 100.
Right, your guys are over on the railway track to the west. Did you hear your orders? Yep, alright, yep. Let's go. Alright, all teams, you can proceed with your objectives now.
Hades, we are Oscar Mike.
Let's keep this element of surprise up until we need to go loud.
Just keep a straight column formation for now.
User in your channel timed out.
Whoever's on the rear, just remember to look behind you every so often.
Be advised, Spartan has eyes on a transport heading north out of the town. That's possible supplies. Take note of its movement, keep eyes on. Okay, firm. I thought Hades had the smaller team, they seem to have the bigger team. Oh,
No, we've definitely got the smaller team today, Will.
Hitting the trees now.
Spartan
Spartan, this is Hades. We are now in tree cover, moving to our objective.
AFO Hades, be advised I am at your 6, following you in.
Solid copy, boss.
Spartan Artemis. Be advised, I've got eyes on security towers and high HESCO walls from my position, so I'd recommend doing some recon before assaulting. Spartaman. What the fuck's a Spartaman?
You're a Spartan.
Mm-hmm.
Artemis, be aware, Hades has spotted what looks like open targets in the open to the south, where near the looks like a dock.
AFM eyes on. Stand by. Artemis Spartan relaying message. It looks like you have got guys present at that dock, so you go in and clear it out when you're ready. Hades will move on you once we've cleared out this house objective.
Keep moving, Hades.
Hades, be advised, we will not breach this house until it kicks off over at Artemis' side. We'll let them go live when they need to, and then we'll breach the house. Otherwise we risk alerting them from our movements.
On your mark. Say that. Alright, Hades, let's set up right here, get some forward observation, and make sure we don't get seen on the way in.
What is loud?
Switch to whisper if you haven't already. Stick to radio comms for now.
Hades, Spartan, be advised, target house is on my lays.
Alright, Hades, we seem to be good. Let's stack up on the wall and wait for our go signal.
Hear me on 5-5.
Watch out, the door is open.
Stack up and stay in cover. Wait for our signal. Just come straight at us. Do not assault the house yet.
On your 6, we'll wait on Artemis to go live. When they go live, you can breach.
Cat, do you want to be first through the door?
No, it's probably best not.
For those not on command net, we are waiting for Artemis to go live. Once they do, we'll begin our clearing. Who are my first two through the door?
Patience is key, boys. Patience is key.
I guess I'll be first, Cap. Whoever shoots me, kill him.
Yes, sir.
Artemis have just got onto the jetty, so get ready for it to kick off.
Exciting.
Hard clear or soft clear?
Soft
Zeus is telling me funny things about the other team. Yeah, fam. Alright, get ready, boys.
Roger.
Yep, well, nothing happens until they get in there, so... Here we go. Get in there. 26. Got.
And lying down.
Got him.
Looks like we have a corpse.
House is clear.
Just when you need it to. If we've got one-time HCT in custody. Take him downstairs and we'll can you wake this guy up and I'll cuff him.
Where's the other team? Because I see movement. I don't know whether to fire.
Hold fire, let them deal with it, Cap.
Roger.
Wakey wakey. You're a heavy sleeper. Alright, he's asleep and detained. He's been taken prisoner anyway, so he won't go anywhere.
Hades clear. We're moving south to support Artemis.
Roger that.
Assemble at the southern side of the house, and we're Oscar Mike.
User
Okay,
left your
I'm
channel.
awake now. Hello, I'm awake.
User joined your channel.
Man. And those drugs, they really knock you out. Gotcha.
Hayes, it's me and Buddha in your wake. Just keep us eyes. Roger. Keep eyes out. Damn dyslexia.
I know what you meant.
Spartan 50 over. Dock area is secure at this time.
Hades, reporting.
Received. Okay, Artemis guys, have a look about, see if you can find anyone with any intel. Look on tables, look on desks, etc. See if there's
Where's the
anything.
dock pass? Where's the dock?
Blair Cap to the southeast. Under.
Hell of a nice view.
Is that it?
That seems to be.
Is that it, boss?
That's what seems to be here for now, yeah. It's on the map. Okay, Artemis, just keep security going. Spartan Artemis, 50 over.
Stand by, I'm on you.
That is a friendly up in the tower, isn't it?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, right, I found intel, basically talking about a route drop-off location.
Yeah, stand by. I'm going to update everyone. Grab security and I'll update everyone on 50.
Hades, grab security. We're about to get updated.
Roger, sheep's watching northeast.
Boss would like to pass on a Bravo Zulu.
Received out.
Okay. 30 frames per second is about what you can expect. Arma 3 multiplayer.
User joined your channel.
Whistler, where did we leave the Victors?
Pardon?
Where did we leave the Victors?
They are back by the dismount area.
We're gonna get them.
Let me ask Wolf what it wants to do.
Only 1.7 clip.
Robert?
Spartan Hades.
Artemis, everyone back down onto the ground.
Can we get our
Centre
trucks
the compound.
back?
Negative, we'll be moving on foot as we have not travelled out that far before. We need to use the tree line and stay in cover. They've lost contact with their guys
for
down
you.
here at the dock.
We have a mission to head virtually north of this location to the furthest
On
north
foot,
road
in
marked
stealth.
target
Clear.
1. We'll be moving with Hades.
Alright guys, we're going to be moving in stealth up the road and in as much of the tree cover as we can.
There are patrols, but we're trying to stay silent.
Roger
Please
that.
do not use the roads and stay out of sight. Let's move north to the intel house and then proceed into the forest from there. Move north, time now.
Alright Hayes, let's go assemble at the crossroads and get set up. Roger.
Copy.
Are we on a slow jog again, Pass?
Say again?
Are we on a slow jog?
Yeah, just do that, save your stamina.
Roger, Roger.
Gun down, Jericho.
Hope you didn't leave your fuzzy dice in there.
Maybe. We've got 7 people here, Whistler, if you want to split up into 2 teams.
So, not that I'm expecting anything, but if you want to take points to EOD.
Concrete,
Or-
want then?
Or actually, we could use just Hades as the mine detector. They can just walk on it in front of us. We'll let them go first.
Fuck you.
Some of us are smart enough to bring mine detectors.
Bus stop, everyone, bus stop!
Oh my god, Cap.
Cap, if you want to hang around in dirty bus stops at night, then feel
Yes,
free.
I do. Yes, I do.
Cap,
I did
don't
this
think-
when I
don't
was
think the
14
next
years old.
bus is coming until, I think, next week.
This is classic UN. We're dependent on the public transportation system.
Yeah, I think
Funding's a load,
some
boys,
gunfire,
funding's a
there won't
load.
be another one for about a week and a half.
What are you doing?
Bus.
Rallying up, sir.
We're waiting for the bus.
Are you waiting for the bus?
Greta Thunberg
bus
said
that-
no more
Nah.
Vicks for us.
That's
Yes,
we were just
exactly.
waiting for everybody to
Yeah,
get to the
Greta
crossroads
Thunberg's
before we headed out.
Private Protection Force, you'll be using your Mark 1 legs. Let's go. The Lord gave you 2. Use 1 and the other will still remain.
We'll set up the separate squad for right now, but we're going to stick as one group for right now.
Roger.
Hey firm, you are free to move to your positions.
Artemis, okay, let's push north out the village, follow the red line on them.
The quicker you get there, the less time you'll have spending sitting around waiting and stuff.
A firm.
This is a bit loose and loosey-goosey, this crossing.
Guys, let's get some
Column formation, gentlemen.
Column formation. Come on, let's get a little line. Like we're in grade school.
Have a bit more separation though, because that's really, really tight.
Yep. There we go.
What do people like about this?
Alright, Artemis definitely has our eastern flank. Let's keep ourselves west and north for eyes. Rear guard, watch our ass. Hades, hold at the clearing. We're going to let Artemis go first.
Roger.
Red rear guard just disappeared from the formation. There he is. He's back now.
Firing line, gentlemen. Let's cover Artemis's cover across the clearing here.
You were letting Artemis be first blood out there?
Yep. There's someone running behind us. Man armed behind us.
Eyes on.
Hold fire, hold fire.
Hades, hold fire, hold fire.
Have to get back. Leo's been taken hostage.
Let him go. This is why we have rear security, guys.
Or not.
Or lack of.
No, Jed was watching the rear.
Yeah, when I said watch our asses, I didn't mean literally.
Well, Paz didn't call it in, so they missed it completely. Yes, Dozer, we saw you. He didn't have NVGs on, so I don't think he realised he had about 8 lasers pointing at him.
Artemis Hades as visual. They're not that way. Half of them.
Where are they? Can't even see them.
Half. That way.
Gotcha.
Oh, the rest is still over in that tree.
I think they went over to the thinner part of the clearing and said fuck it and went around.
Well, I did say ROE was not to engage unless engaged, so we had you targeted in, but we let you run past. Which is good.
Alright, Hades, we're gonna follow in Artemis's wake. They took a slightly different turn. Turn east, stay in the tree line. We're out.
Jedra's out.
Oh, shit happens. Maybe have your
Cutting across for time.
All the time, trust me.
Alright. Say again, Spartan. Be advised, Hades and myself are pretty much across the field now. If you want to carry on towards your objective, we're all pretty much on top of each other.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay guys, we're going to push north now, staying in the tree line. Push north in the tree line, but we need to keep eyes open. Apparently there was one civilian who saw us. No, I'm not. 175.
You were not on 175 talking just a second ago.
Paz on 175.
You are now.
Okay, yep. Anyway, okay, Artemis, we're pushing north on the black line, staying in the tree line, but keeping eyes open. There was reports of a single civilian with a radio, so keep eyes open with potential patrol patrols.
Alright, Hades, Artemis is gonna move first, following their wake, give him a good 100 meters. Hayes team, be advised, one single civilian that we witnessed was mumbling something about he may have seen our damage done in the town, so we may end up seeing patrols or ambushes along the way. Keep eyes out.
We're moving Jed and whoever's at the rear.
Yeah. Roger that.
I suppose it goes without saying, but they may not be expecting us now.
Pretty sweet. Enjoying it.
grid square you marked for us. Or I marked, but you told us. Hayes is right your way. We'll be branching off shortly.
Okay, Hayes, this is where we break off from Artemis towards our grid square location. Stay in the deflate.
Was that an MD?
True, boys. That's my first ND. True, boys.
Oopsies. Cappy, why don't you have a suppressor?
Damn, I thought I could get away with never doing one.
Vehicle audio. Everyone get down. Do not skyline. Okay, hold down there. I'm gonna take a peek. Alright, Hades, we're going to reposition because we have a lot of space between us and that road. We're going to hook around from the north and come back from the northwest side. We'll stay in this defilade to keep ourselves safe.
I've turned a track hour because
Western turn here.
causing problems with my running. But now I can't look left while I'm running. What I can do, I can press Alt.
Alright, south from here. Let's try and get set up along the roadway but stay in cover.
I can take Bloodlet and Jetstream across the road if you want. Good.
activity here. If there is none, we will move to your location and we will set up an ambush on that road. Yeah, doesn't look like there's much going on here, but we'll wait for a bit longer. What were you saying?
I was saying, should we set up a claymore or anything?
No, we're right. The idea is to see what road is being used as the supply route, and then when we know which one it is, we can get all of the teams on the same road to set up an ambush.
Copy, copy.
Ladies, it appears we may have drawn the short straw and have nothing here, but we're going to hang around for a couple more minutes, see if anything pops up.
Copy, boss.
Interrogative, is that road active at this time, and is it going both directions? Be advised, Hades is going to make our way to you now. Full security, we're going to ambush that road if we get a contact.
Hades, stand by, we're going to be heading northeast to rejoin with Artemis.
Roger that.
Whistler, let's head off.
Copy, copy, copy.
Alright, time now, we're Oscar Mike.
Send. Yeah, they've that's definitely a lot more activity than we've got down here. That's our road.
Actual has visual on Artemis. Roger.
Record here.
Looks like we're going to be setting up an ambush.
Looks like we're 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 planting a blueberry bush.
Path check net.
Please just silly pass.
Is that wolf behind us?
Stand by for mission update.
Don't forget to deploy flankers down on the southernmost point of the line to protect your southern flank.
Alright, Hades, we've been given new objectives to set up for an ambush. If you check your maps, we're going to take the northwest point of a 90-degree line drawn. Let's do it smartly.
Hades is Oscar Mike to our ambush point.
Unbelievable, no.
Hades, do we have anybody with EOD equipment?
Negative.
Okay, we'll stick to our flanking ambush then. Hades is negative for EOD. We're gonna stick with our guns ambush.
Hey, Jedra, do me a favour and keep an eye out to the due west.
Say again, Max?
Do me a favour and keep an eye out to the due west.
Roger that.
Oh, target spotted. Northeast. Close. 100 meters.
Target spotted north and northeast. We have an active patrol coming from west to east along the road.
Eyes off.
Hades, get down. Switch to whispers. Hades, everyone rejoin. Let's get set up along these trees and provide a firing line for when things start kicking off.
User left your channel.
Hades, stay tight.
Get down.
Do not engage, do not engage. Fire, fire, fire.
Who the fuck we're firing at?
Hades, give me a roll call and make sure everyone's alright.
Whistler up.
Jedra's green. Trip moving south to north.
Vehicles approaching from the east. Hades, continue to watch the northwest for reinforcements. Everybody else support Artemis.
Bud, are you good? Budder's down, Budder's down.
Down there.
Check his pulse, I'll start bandaging. No man, he's all bandaged, stitching.
Okay. Heart rate none.
Start CPR, I'm gonna put some blood into him.
Hades, how we doing?
Budder's down, we're working on him.
Incoming fire from the west, looks like technical fire. Multiple vehicles coming from the northwest. Prepare to engage.
You still with me, Jed?
Yeah, still with you.
Cool.
Ugh,
Cap, get some grenades out there.
Yes, sir. Where's our furthest man?
Okay, he's not responsive.
Yeah, I'm still doing
Jeez.
Has he got a pulse yet?
Just checking now. Yeah, 113, heart rates.
Right. Should get back up soon.
Yeah, he's up.
He
Yeah, one to the head.
Alright, Cap, you're good.
Okay, Budder's back with us.
Move your trunk.
Hades, withdraw south, withdraw south.
Cheddar, withdrawing south.
Another member fighting withdraw, keep your barrels pointed in the right direction. Hades, we are Omega, double time it south now.
What we'll do is we'll get back into the ditch that we're just about to go into. We'll let them chase us. But let us get back first.
Alright, boss, where are we headed? Wolfhound, I can't hear you. Check your volume.
User left your channel.
Cap, go ahead, hold there. Hades, rally on Cap.
Jenner in position.
We've been followed.
Yes.
Are you sure that's not Artemis?
No, definitely a hostile, but it's down. I think it was a single guy.
Probably was looking for us, where we just were. Nicely done. Spartan, this is Hades. We intercepted one or two stragglers that were coming at us from the fireball. They've been intercepted.
We're down to 5. Did we lose somebody?
Oh, we're in a good spot already.
Stand by for intel. Hades, we're going to set up a defensive posture right here. Artemis is going to watch our right flank. We need to watch for any QRF coming from the north, but we could also have forces coming from the west and southwest from the opposite road.
Wesker, suggest we take the high ground 100 meters behind.
Good idea.
User joined your channel.
Trenches.
Hades, we're going to set up some trenches and take the high ground.
Hades, take the high ground and dig some trenches.
Big audio.
Yeah. Okay, Artemis, hold position. Hades are taking the high ground. Just hold position.
Yeah, Vic got it from the north still. Let's not get too high, because then the trees are blocking our ammo.
Contact inbound, but hold fire until given orders. Stand by.
Digging.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold fire until given open fire orders. Weapons tight this time.
Sally foot soldiers 010. One's wearing a goddamn suit.
Can you sort out deck the base? You need to ask for TV. I'll keep an eye on the guy.
Fast, they're wearing suit and ties, what the fuck?
They're coming to collect our taxes. They're professionals.
Oh, fuck.
Artemis has eyes on. Okay, everyone hold fire, hold fire.
For now.
Yeah, over. Okay, hold fire, everyone.
Hades, hold fire for the moment. We're going to give them a hell of a shock. Check 020. Many enemies inbound. Lots of lasers on them.
Thor, did you manage to set any claymores or are we just on guns?
I'll stay pruning. Shoot over me.
No problem.
Spartan, this is Hades. I believe we're set.
Artemis is set, but holding fire as well. 3, 2, ready, prepare.
Hades, open fire, open fire.
More coming in.
Joey Whistler.
Eyes northwest as well.
Find me, they're there.
User joined your channel.
Hades, rally up for northwestern assault.
Check lace, check lace.
Troy.
Let him get closer and we'll rip him up.
Troy, coming. Single man.
We had an eventful way home.
Okay,
Why?
keep eyes north, keep eyes
The
north.
bike nearly fell off the high road.
How?
Because the dinosaur thing hadn't gone right.
Is it?
Probably the straps on the wheels. My hands are a bit dirty.
Okay, right.
Alright, Hades, only engage what's coming from the north for now. Hold fire on anything coming from the west until they're a little closer.
Fuck.
Can I have a quick Artemis ammo check? Is anyone amber or red on ammo?
Yeah, you just hear them moving for a second.
Excellent. Okay. Good job. Right, keep eyes open. Machine gun.
That was good. Everyone alright?
Yeah.
Cheddar's green.
Yeah, you have any spare
Yeah.
earplugs?
Yeah, I'm not moving. I've got my bipod deployed.
The patrol is
They're on my way.
I got one.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, there's plenty of the whole road.
It's on the ground.
I can't see them. Could you put them in a backpack?
Can do.
Who's that?
Certainly can.
Okay, Bill, pass me to you. Stand by, Bill. I'll speak.
my yard.
Here you go.
Working on you now.
Thanks, brother.
You're wanting one of them kind of things.
Okay, good to go, Bill.
If we get to that level, we fucked
Lots of
up
contact from the west
really
northwest.
bad.
Guys, don't think that way.
Right, watch it. They are like down bottom of the hill as well, plus up the hill where a lot of the lasers are. That's really spread out.
Guys, eyes west northwest. Yeah, engage weapon.
They're starting to get in range too.
Something right.
Hades, send it.
Reloading.
I can't see anything.
Contact on my leg.
Make sure they're dead, because I've just watched them all patch themselves up.
Yeah, watch them start medically.
Reloading.
Hades, watch and shoot, watch and shoot. Save your ammo.
I am saving my ammo.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Contact on the leg. On my leg.
Multiples to the north, multiples to the north.
Don't see anymore.
Okay, you should have 2 mags now.
Hades, check medical, check medical.
Pretty sure the med just shot me.
Artemis, can I have an ammo check on anyone else, please? call if you're ready.
I was stood still, I had my fucking bipod out.
Pushing forward.
Watch and shoot.
Oh, I can't see anybody.
Got another one running out there on lays. Hades, sound off. We all green? Sheep green.
Jedra green.
Buddhist green. Jedra.
User in your channel timed
Jedra's
out.
green.
Deck.
Deco green.
Alright, let's move. Time now. We're heading south.
Max, you copy? Max, shout, go.
On your 6 boss.
Bull demo, come on. All Artemis south. Bull's AFK, is he right? Okay, stand by.
Hades is Oscar Mike.
User entered your channel.
Okay, just carry on. I'll get him later. Scissors. Are you pulling back southwest?
Should we keep up a file?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Where's our RV point? Busy man, that Spartan. Spartan, this is Hades' message. We have a RV point set for us.
User joined your channel.
Expect an ambush, gentlemen. Kill it with your knife unless you like the taste of cordite.
I would maybe suggest going a bit further up the hill because I know what's going to happen.
Hades, affirm. Okay, we have an RV point. We're on the way there. Just straight now.
Won't be for long, don't worry.
Watch those bloody hills. They're going to be cresting over them, I'm sure. And so we enter the Valley of Death.
Yep. I shall fear no evil.
Hades on RV point.
Head east, take south and east. I'm pretty sure not.
Hades taking south and east time, this one I take west and north.
Shots fired.
Hades, hold fire. We've been ordered to let them handle it.
Rolling fire.
Hades, eyes north. We have some friendlies and enemies coming in. Friendlies will have lasers on. We are being chased. What's up, boss?
Paul went AFK, so Paz, me, and Jericho went to go and get him.
Yeah.
Walked into the QRF chasing us.
Oops,
So,
noob.
1 sec.
That's why you don't AFK in the middle of the battle.
User left your channel.
Find cover before you do that.
User joined your channel.
Starting Artemis on 50.
Sam.
Artemis is now regrouped back at the RV point. On number 24.
A firm, stand by. I think you should be good now.
Yeah, Hades were accounted for too.
You should see what I'm doing.
What evil are you conniving?
User left your channel.
Artemis, repack your magazine.
User joined your channel.
Ethan, correct, repack magazine.
All units be advised, we will be moving to an extract location by Hilo. The extract point will be to our east of here. There is a small clearing just to the east.
Contact, west. By the
We will be moving
horizon.
to that area
Watch
to
my
be
lays.
picked up by
All
Hilo.
Artemis, contact directly northwest.
Hades, contact west. Multiple enemies along the along the hill line.
ROE.
Contact.
Stand by. Open fire. Open fire.
Reloading.
Or just got surprised.
Tower 5 reads TFA on the ground. Tower 5-3 requesting a immediate extract at 025029 mark map.
Alright boys, hold out. We're standby for evac.
Hey firm, marked on map LZ.
I'll put some blood in him.
To you. Optimus Hades, let's keep eyes out to the west, form a base of fire. Let's get a sit rep, because there were some guys that were danger close to them. I want to know that everyone's up.
Report.
Poor Cap. Always the bullet magnet.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick rundown of Artemis.
Okay, he's got blood going into him.
Psychoholic.
Back in his head.
Mac.
Alright, I'll do his chest.
King. Scissors.
Nice and quick.
Seymour.
Okay, he's
South.
still bleeding a little bit, but you got
Okay.
that. Okay, I'll do the stitch.
Check your pulse.
Bull, are you back from being AFK?
Helping.
No pulse.
We should be good.
Nothing else from Bull. but he's
CPR.
AFK. Okay.
Starting CPR.
Stand by. Spartan Artemis.
Well, he'll be patched up, at least he'll not be bleeding out anymore.
His
Right,
legs
it's obviously not switching the radio when I do it.
Okay, he is... I got one more suture. Alright, get that cat off his leg.
You need medical at this time.
Pulse like. He's got no heart rate in CPR.
Yeah, Buddha's doing it.
Where is he?
Okay, he's got plenty of blood. We'll put some epi in.
Heart rate 30, low.
He's got a heart rate. Putting epi in.
I'm gonna go down. Oh,
Epi in.
Heart rate's coming up.
On your 6 pass.
Hey,
you guys okay for medical?
Passing, crossing.
Working on them time
Yeah,
now
he's
to
stable.
secure the LZ.
Okay, he's got a heart rate. Get that count off his leg.
Optimus Hades, we need to get our guys to stable position.
Ow.
Down, get them up to the LZ.
What happened, boys?
Let's start putting.
You got hit.
Roger. Can I get a spot of morphine?
Yeah,
I'll do it now.
Cheers, boys.
Stand by, Whistler.
We need to move time
Morphine
now.
Yeah,
right, I'll leave him in your care, Whistler.
East.
Thank you. Morphine going in.
Helicopter east.
He just blinked
probably
out again.
currently hold position.
I'm good.
Keep
Yeah,
eyes
that's the
open
pain.
west and north.
Alright. Hades, stand by. We have helicopter evac inbound.
Okay, Artemis, just hold position.
Evac point is to our east, so we're going to be retreating that way.
Yep, got you, shout, stand by.
Hades, hold the line while Artemis crosses.
User left your channel.
Not me.
Not us.
That was close.
User joined your channel.
We just caught a grenade.
Got no visual.
What have we got?
We have enemy contact somewhere close northwest. I need security out there.
Spartan,
Reloading.
From the north, from the north.
location Hades is engaging with us.
Hades, hold the line. We cannot evac until this QRF is dealt with. I got a animation glitch where it looks like you're down, but I see you firing, so you should be alright.
Reloading.
Germans here. Incoming south. No choice out.
Coming in northwest, follow my tracers. Reloading.
Couple enemies south and southwest, cresting.
That's screwed up my FPS.
Whistler, I'm hit pretty bad. Red on ammo.
Artemis is positioned in the wrong dependable, withdrawing east. Withdrawing east at this time.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hades here, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Everyone, please. Yeah, everyone, all Artemis, pull east.
Alright, Hades, grab what you can. If you have anybody down, carry them out of here. Let's get out of this area.
Anyone need carry?
Solid. You guys head east.
I got 2 boys who need carry.
Have you got scissors over there?
I need 2 boys here, but he's carrying. Yeah, you can. My next fuck still.
Alright, once ready, turn east, head for the LZ.
I've got sheep.
Scissors.
Roger, North RPG.
You two good? Let's go. I've got you covered. Go. Other way, trunk.
Whistler out of primary.
What's your mag?
762.
Okay.
Alright, Cap. Pull back, Cap.
Go back.
Pull back.
Come on, Cap.
So yeah, so Carter, keep pushing east.
You two are last men. You've got security rear. I've got north.
Keep going, Cap.
User in your channel timed out.
He's down, let's go.
Right, guys. Security and medical.
User entered your channel.
Shout pulse. Shout has a good pulse. Bandaging limbs. Okay, stand by Jericho. Jericho, we're coming on you, stand by.
Roger, I'm gonna start patching myself up.
Yeah, go for it, yeah. Bandaging.
What is
Artemis, pass. Sorry, Artemis on 50. We are on the top of the hill at marker LZ, doing medical and providing security.
Sheep needs work as well.
Stitching, you know.
Roger, removing turrets.
Yeah, do that. That's good.
Hades, can I get a stitch? We're gonna provide security on for this bird coming in.
Alright guys, this is the center of the circle. Everyone else, if you're not doing medical, get security on these
I got
guys.
hit by 2 fucking frags.
Okay, Jericho, you're good. Let's just get check on Scissors. Scissors is down.
Stitch, please, so my stuff doesn't reopen.
Working on scissors, possibly, right?
Yeah, no, that's good. Just keep bandaging.
Heart
Checking.
rate's 201.
Has he got a scissors? Good, he's got a pulse, right. Buddha, I'll leave scissors in your clear, going back to working on Shout.
I'm putting some blood in me, I just need a stitch.
Checking pulse on Shout. Shout has a high pulse, good. Bandaging.
Doing CPR on Drunken. Jedrick and bandage, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm packing.
Is Drunken critical?
It's got my pulse.
Okay, I'll switch over to Drunken.
Hey,
Demo, if you can deal with him, that's good. Right, dealing with Drunken.
Right, grab him, get him on the helo, we'll do medical on the helo.
Hey,
Picking
I'll
up
pick him up.
scissors.
I can, yep, right, pick him up.
Got him.
Quick stitch.
I got you.
I'm picking him up.
You too,
Pick up
actually.
Shout and put him on the chopper.
We've lost Drunken.
Stitch you back. Okay, we're good, let's go.
Artemis, board the chopper,
Alright, Hades to the chopper.
Might have to get a
Jetra's on board.
in here.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, I'll take the co-pilot seat.
Okay, pass aboard.
Loads of reporting. Right, loaded. Can you go?
Round this side. Jericho.
I'm still working on you, Susan.
Here, at the door. Right him back. Look at the door.
Whistler, controls are unlocked for you.
Affirm.
Somebody's down by the helo.
Set for dust off when ready. Set for dust off when ready.
There's somebody down outside the helo.
Giving it to the same.
Demo.
Give it a shot.
I'm here.
Thor.
Yeah.
Jericho. Bull.
Stand by, we have 2 more people entering.
Hold. 2 more people.
Bull's in.
Spartan Optimus. All Optimus members are aboard the helicopter this time. One person to the left side.
Where the fuck did Scissors just go?
I'm still working on him.
We had them in a second ago, they've just been pulled out. What? Wait, who is lying wounded outside the helicopter? Dust off. Wait, hold on, I'm the ground controller. Who the hell is lying wounded by the helicopter?
Dust off.
Dermot's telling me not to.
It's a technical issue, just take off.
No, it isn't.
Command is saying
Alright,
take off.
dust off. Dusting off.
We have
Dusting
a
off.
forum of yeah.
I watched them get put in, and then they
My
got
controls
put
are not
back out.
unlocked.
Anyone else need medical?
Desert, my controls are not unlocked if you are having me fly. Medical.
I think you were shot.
How about now?
Echo needs medic. Stitching cap.
Nothing.
User left your channel.
Just be safe.
User joined your channel.
All units be advised. Mission complete. Mission complete.
Whisper, everyone get the fucking intercom on.
Huzzah!
Great work, everyone. Great work. As we all crash into the ground to die.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello.
Stand by for
User
debrief.
joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Right. First of all, can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you to all of our new guys coming along tonight. Lots of new faces. Bull, Deck, Jericho. You guys, if you haven't got your recruit tag, you will now have it. Who hasn't got it? Jericho, for some reason you've not got it.
I did have it.
Me too.
Damo, good to see you again. Tonight, to plan, the objectives were achieved. As always, the story that is brought up in the story chat and the guys come up with in their heads doesn't go to plan. The story certainly changes all the way through the mission as it goes on, but the actual main objectives were achieved. So now that the supplies are being crippled from going down those roads into the southern coastal towns, we can start pushing out from the airbase and setting up some permanent checkpoints and security for those towns. The idea is that eventually it will become a green zone, and then we can start doing operations further north inland and start looking at the HQs and towns that are fully anti-government, and everyone in that town would be deemed fascist. Other than that, did everyone have fun?
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh yeah.
Good game.
I think that issue at the end there, me and Sherman always are the last in, and I saw that everyone was loaded into the chopper, and as soon as me and Sherman got in, whoever was unconscious was chucked out again. So not sure, I've not seen that one before.
The new thing is in the Ace Medical there's a scroll wheel menu option for unload incapacitated. Someone must have hit that one. I've done it in the past.
Oh.
Rather than
Okay.
forward, so it kicks out anyone who's unconscious, so you can treat them. It's a good thing because like when you're unconscious in a vehicle, you can't actually be treated. So unless
Yeah.
someone else is in the vehicle, but that was probably what it was. Anyway.
Interesting. Only one gripe, which is better than normal. The order to withdraw was given, and it didn't happen. And from that, is stemmed all of the guys that went down and went unconscious drunk. We even lost drunk. That's one man down. We've not had that for a while, especially considering the medical's been messed with to stop people from dying. It just shows that if you do not withdraw quick enough, we did 3 active firefights where we attacked, we pulled back, we dealt with QRF, we repeated. Then the order was given, the choppers come down, let's get in. I don't know how far down the chain that was sent down through communication, but no one moved towards the chopper. I think a few of you went to the top of the hill, and then everyone turned around and went back down to help everyone else out, and then that's why the Zeus brings in another QRF. No one's really panicking, or everyone's panicking, no one's watching, people start dropping like flies. It's as simple as that.
For Hades' part, we heard the order for withdrawal, but we were supposed to be covering the helicopter, and then the other QRF came in, and that's when we heard the order that we had to hang down and repulse it.
Yep. So the order to hang back and carry on attacking was because the...
Yeah!
What was that? Fuck was that?
What the fuck was that shock?
It's a horsey.
Anyway. Yeah, the helo started taking fire. So the idea was, well, the order for the helo to wave off was given, and we needed to dig in and fight it off. And to be honest, you did well, because I saw what was coming at us in Zeus. And the ambush as well, you guys were shit hot. There was a lot of AI down, and we wiped the table with them in under 2 minutes.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
that was procs, so really good there. It's always good to spend a good 5 minutes holding your finger down on the trigger after 20 minutes of walking around doing nothing, but you do get rewarded. And I really loved the start, where you had the 2 teams, one breaching the building and the other one assaulting the dock. What would look really good, hopefully if Cap got it, is we're sitting on the wall of the building ready to breach, and then when you guys hit the port and we hear shots fired, it's a breach, 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 we're in. There's a guy sleeping on his sleeping bag and he gets detained. So that all kicked off really, really well. So brownie points all round, boys.
Okay, who noticed the drugs next to the body?
No one.
No.
I had to go and get him.
That's why he was out cold so long, because he had a little bit of a party.
Never mind the fact that it was late. He was smelled of drunk and alcohol, and yeah. Tying him up was probably for his own good.
I noticed the
Probably would have ended up hurting himself.
The drugs weren't there after we left, I noticed. Who's got them?
Right, anyway, moving on, I don't have them. One final announcement. Friday is the final mission for Scorched Sands. It has been decided that it's just sort of, what's the word? Powdered out.
Petered out.
Petered out, yeah. And Sim, unfortunately, doesn't have the time to carry on putting the missions together and putting the story together, because Sim was in charge of that entire campaign, so it was thanks to him that thing was running. So, I don't know, a lot of you in here are GR, actually no, not many of you are GR. There is a big, major campaign starting in Armour, as it always does first, and it's going to be another joint campaign with GR. A lot of you will remember we did the winter campaign, the Cold War campaign, which was probably one of the biggest hits, or is the biggest hits on YouTube, and we all enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely my favourite campaign that we did. And what we're doing is an Iraq style campaign. It's going to start off as we are in the Strait of Hormuz, however you want to pronounce it. We are going to be out on the naval fleet out in the Gulf, and we'll start conducting operations inland in the desert.
Sounds good.
And then eventually GR will get involved, and it will be the whole Desert Storm style on the ground with Tomcats and F-16s overhead and all that sort of fun stuff. All the details still need to be finalised, but it's going to be a really good one. That will be starting next Friday here in Armour first. So hopefully you can spread the word and get that going.
Through the magic
Bloody
of gaming, me
typical,
and
I'm not
Cap
going
will
to be here.
It's always the way, Thor.
I'm going to be out for about 6 weeks.
Thanks.
We'll get a statue set up at the FOB and we'll name it Thor.
The whole thing you said about the Cold War, that's actually how I found out about y'all, so yeah.
Yeah, I think that still is the highest viewed videos campaign-wise on Cap's channel was the Cold War campaign. And that was actually when I first started as the unit leader, and it's gone downhill from there, so yeah. I joke. No, I've had a lot of fun and I'm looking forward to that one, and obviously this one's going to carry on progressing, a bit more realistic and obviously being UN and human.
Little dog, little
remains.
joke.
Obviously it's going to be about hearts and minds, whereas Iraq's going to be going in and getting some, as Cap would say.
So,
Get some, get some, get some.
So,
Yeah.
looking forward to that. Any
One
questions?
thing, just a comment.
Yep.
Who did the attack on the transport area?
The shipping area?
Yep.
Artemis.
That was Artemis, yeah.
Did you guys notice anything different about any of the guys inside?
No.
They had civilian clothing on.
Other than the civilians in the top part, did anybody check out the guys inside the actual shipping area?
I've seen some guys in suits.
Mhm.
Like business suits.
Yeah, I can't figure. Those guys are weird.
I saw one of them with the Lee Enfield.
Anyway, you're leaving me hanging, Dozer. What are you going to say?
Some of them were in actual uniforms.
Oh yeah, I remember what you were saying earlier. Basically, the meeting was going on at the shipping place. Some of them were the militia, and some of them were the actual Chernarus army. So all of that corrupt stuff, like the corrupt police officers that we met right at the beginning. Anyway, no one cares about those little things, they just want to pull the trigger.
Doesn't help that we're
Shooting
going to be
bang
tonight.
bang.
Yeah, and that.
Well, you did give me a big gun, so I had no choice.
right, I
Yeah,
gotta go.
you and Syke, you both did a good job.
Till the
with
next time, bye.
the gunning team, so